Hi everyone, my name is Saqib Khan. So basically in that video I'm going to share with you people that there is a video I was watching where he is talking about that what is the lesson which we can learn from a particular car. Basically उस वीडियो में बताया गया था कि हम एक कार से जो है क्या क्या लेसन सीख सकते हैं. एक कार को ड्राइव करने के अंदर कुछ चीज़ें हमें सिखाई जाती है लाइफ के अंदर जिसको हमें अप्लाई करना चाहिए. बेसिकली इन दैट वीडियो ही इज़ टॉकिंग अबाउट द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी फैक्टर ऑफ अ पर्सन, दैट हाउ अ पर्सन इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर देयर कार, how a person can be responsible for their life. So basically in that video, basically the person was trying to teach myself basically, or to the people, that what is the responsibility of a person, how a person can be responsible by driving a car, or by driving the life, we can say. A person can control the whole life just like a person drive his car. So the first lesson we can learn from a particular car, or by driving a car basically, is that we can choose our life. Whatever things we want to do in our life, we can choose our direction. While taking some time, we can choose our direction. We can choose our path, that wherever we have to go, what is the thing which we want to do, we can choose. Just like the car, while driving, we can take time and we can choose that where we have to go. And most of the time you will find out that there is so many people who just used to say that that someone else is driving their life. It means someone else is responsible for their life. Whatever thing is happening for themselves, all the responsibilities are in the hand of another person. Getting my point? So the point basically here is the most of the people, and so many people used to say that because of that reason, because of so many cause, I'm not able to do this, I'm not able to do this, I'm not able to achieve something, I don't want to do that particular thing, I haven't done this in my life because of that reason. So basically these are the complaint, these are the shouting, basically say that someone else is driving their life, someone else is responsible for themselves. If they are happy, then someone else is responsible for their happiness. If he is happy, if he is sad, then someone else is responsible for their sadness. So most of the people, you will find out that all the happiness, all the sadness, all the good condition, all the bad condition are caused because of this someone else condition. It's mean that someone else is driving their life, they are not able to drive their life. They just used to complain that because of that reason I do not have done this, because of that reason I haven't done this particular thing. Just like the driver take responsibility of all the passengers, we have to take responsibility of each and everything. We do not blame in the situation that because of that reason we are not able to do this, because of that reason we have to give direction to our life. We have to choose the path, whatever things we want to reach over there. Basically the question arises that why a person do not want to drive his own life, because why a person do not want to drive a car, because of the fear, because of the lack of confidence, because of the traffic rules, because of the so much responsibility of the passengers. So these are few factors. Because of that factor, a person do not want to drive a car. Exactly the same thing happen in the real life. Because of so many fear, because of low confidence, because of low thought, because of poor way of thinking, we do not drive the life of the car. Basically we do not drive the life of the car, because of the lack of confidence, because of the lack of fear, because of the lack of poor decision, because of the lack of poor environment. So these are few factors, these are so many factors basically who basically affect on our life, on the driving of the life. Getting my point? So now basically we have two options. That first option is basically that we can choose, we can sit back in the car, that we as a passenger, that we do not need any responsibility, we do not need to drive our car, we do not need to follow the traffic rule, we do not need to be focused on driving the car, we do not need to be fear, we do not need to scare, we do not need any confidence. So this is the first option. And the second option basically is that we have to take the responsibility of the whole car, that we have to follow the traffic rule, we have to be confident that we have to follow all the rules and regulation. And if any accident happen, all the responsibility will come on us. So this will be the risky life, but it will be more convenient afterwards, but it will be temporary. So the point basically here is there is so many chances that there is so many problems occur, because take the responsibility. But in the initial stage, we have to understand that in the temporary period of time, definitely temporary period of time, all the fears, all the low confident person, low self-esteem, all the problematic part will occur, well, just for the temporary period of time. And afterwards you will become the best player of the life, you will become the best player of the life, you will become the best driver of the life. Getting my point? So the point here is, in the initial stage you have to face the fear, you have to face all the problems, you have to face all the chances of accident, all the problem will be occurred. So if you face all these things, you will become the best driver of your life, you will become the best driver of your life, you will become the best driver of your life, you will control the whole life according to you. So basically the point here is, if you take whole responsibility, all the responsibility, you will become the you will have to face all the fearness, you will have to face all the low confidence, you will have to face a lot of problem, you will have to face so many problematic parts. So basically after facing all these problems, you will become the best player of your life, you will become the best driver of your life. If you learn anything from that video, if you learn anything from this video, you can subscribe this channel. Thank you so much for listening me. Thank you.